Thursday. We're alive. You're alive. I'm alive. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Well, let's do this. We're going to do our thighs. This is my exercise time. I'm so glad that you guys wanted this. It's making me commit too. So we'll do this. All right. We're going to start on our side. If you've been to a class of mine, then you know alignment is first priority. So even when you're on your side, even when you are laying on your belly or your back, you want to be in good alignment. So let's look and see what that's going to be like. For us today, we can be all the way down on our elbow. You can actually come all the way down and rest on your forearm. If that doesn't feel good, I was going to see if I had a little pillow. I don't. You could put a little pillow here just so your neck's not being torqued in any way. All right. As you get stronger, it's not a bad idea to start developing more muscle strength, especially around your transverse abdominal. So these muscles down here to hold you. If you're just weakened, not such a good idea. But as you get stronger, as you develop this, you could actually hold this position where your shoulder is pocketed and everything's in alignment this way, and then you do all of the leg work in this position. For today, go ahead and relax all the way down. We deserve it. We deserve to be a little relaxed today. But we don't want to collapse the form. So if you can see how my curves have kind of exaggerated and I'm collapsed in the floor. We don't want to be collapsed in the floor. So how we're going to change that is we're going to zip up that pelvis and we're going to engage the muscles that hold our core, even though we're on the side and it's really easy to just collapse. So we want to make sure we're nice and strong. Then I'm going to have you, because we want to, the tendency is to take our hand and to balance us, but that's not the job of the hand. So I want you to make your hand into a little, like you have a nest and there's bird's eggs under there, and we don't want to crush the bird's eggs. So nice and easy, you protect them. And then drive the energy, get that shoulder down and drive the energy from your core. So your powerhouse is on. What is the powerhouse? Again, it's from the booty, wrapped all the way around, inside, zipped up from the perineum all the way to the sternum. So that's your main center of your body, and everything drives from there. Once that's in alignment, then we're going to look for, we're in alignment and we're activated. So we've got the correct muscles activated, and then we're focused on the mobility of the hips. So both of our legs are actually going to be active. We're not going to drop again. We're not going to let this totally stay passive. So we want to bring our legs into a position that we can still hold our carriage in alignment, and then we're going to open up from here. So I want to imagine now that there's like a pole going through your top hip, straight down. And so you're not falling back, you're not tilting forward, you are directly on that side. So if you're hurting on your bone on the other side, then slightly come forward, but don't fall back, because we want to get a hold of that piriformis when we do the movement, okay? We'll lose the piriformis if we fall back and try to do the work this way. So we need to be on the side or slightly to be off that bone, just tilted forward a tiny bit. Active, active, active through that form, nice alignment, and then let's begin. So very simply, we're going to do our little clamshells. And that movement is done from the abductors, outer thighs, and so we're lifting up and lowering. So we're going to keep the pelvis stable, and we're moving from the hip ball joint. Think of a ball and socket. That's what you've got, and that's what we're using. So I've already done a few, and I'm feeling this, and you want to feel that muscle work. You want to feel it working. You want to feel the rib cage stabilizing you. Every time you move, you want to feel that. You don't want to feel neck pain or foot calf pain. It's all got to come from right here. So we'll finish that, and we're going to hold up with that clamshell position, and the pelvis is still in alignment. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and extend the leg and just kick it straight out. Then we're going to bend it again. So we've got that clamshell position, and then we're just extending and lengthening as if you're trying to reach the wall with your toe. So we'll do that again. Clamshell, lift, extend, bring it back in, lower it back down. Up, extend. And so we'll do 4 more of those. Nice and strong. I wish I could see you, see how you're doing. Neck, shoulders relaxed, right? We don't want to have that shoulder creep up to the ear. And we don't want the hand collapsing, so we've got to keep our form. All right, so now we're just going to hold that up, and that should be feeling like, yep, it's active. We're just going to extend and extend. And we're trying to grow the muscles longer, not shorten them. So that's why we're really working on that extension, extending through. And what's holding that is the glute and the piriformis. Now we've got the outer thigh working there. Toe is relaxed, calves relaxed. And we want to stay in good form. Okay, so now we've done about 10 of those. I like to do between 10 to 30 each. As you get stronger, 30s are going to be like a good workout. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, still with our feet, our knees bent, is we're going to touch the knee to the knee, but the foot is open. But we're not going to collapse forward. So watch that. The pelvis stays stable. Knee touches, and then we're opening the knee and touching the foot back down. I call these chicken wings, okay? Knee down, foot touches knee with foot up, foot touches foot with knee open. Let's do 5 more of those. Knee, foot, knee and foot, knee and foot. And we'll do, I lost count, that should be it. Okay, so by that, you should be feeling a little bit of tenderness, and we can probably extend that. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and come forward onto the belly and show you one simple exercise that helps the glutes, but also turn on the piriformis. So now we're going to be on the belly. We're in good alignment. We're zipped up. The shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to sew the belly button into the spine so that you're not collapsed here, right? There's a very big difference between being active in those core muscles, and being collapsed. So activate them, check your alignment, and then we're going to turn our knees open, our toes open, which makes that like we're tweezing between our booty cheeks, like a little nut that we're going to crack, okay? So we're going to lift those legs up, and we're going to press those legs long. You may feel a little bit in the erector, but that's not the prime mover. So if your back's hurting, I want you to stop and reset. This has got to come from your glutes. Those are the driving points. Then hamstring, a little bit of calf is working there. For sure that your erector is working, but it's not the prime mover. In fact, your abdominal chain, if it's really on, you're going to feel those abdominal muscles working. So we can just press, inhaling, exhaling for 5. And we can do hundreds, just like when we do 100 pumpers for the abdominal chain. And that is a great little workout. Okay, so that's a great one to be our flipper over. So in that, if I had the room, I'd just flip over. But I'm going to turn all the way around. And then I want to do the other side. So hopefully you're still with me. And we're going to do the other side. Okay, so good form, nice and strong. You can be all the way down. And we're going to open up. And let's start with our clamshells. Make sure the hips are stacked. Remember using glutes, outer thigh. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit more, not necessarily advanced, but it requires more control. So we're opening and lifting through there. And then we're going to do our extensions, okay? So we go open. There's my lamp. Whoops, kick. So we're going to open and kick. Down, open, extend. We'll just do a few more, and I want to make sure that your hips are staying stacked and your core is wrapped and strong, not letting it collapse in any way. Okay? You want to make sure as you open that you're not falling back, because if you open and fall back, you're going to lose the work that we're trying to get in the glutes and piriformis. Okay? So we're open and extend. Let's just do extensions. So we'll extend, 2, 3. Really reach with that leg. You're trying to extend the muscles and make the muscles grow longer to get some more space. So we don't want to have compression always. Okay, so let's do our chicken wings now. Knee touches, foot is up. Hips are still stacked like the pole's going straight through. So keep them stacked. Tummies have to be working. Otherwise you're going to fall. And the stability has to come from that core, not from the arm or hand holding you up. Foot touches foot, knee touches knee. Watch again that those hips aren't doing any rocking. When I'm in class, I'll stand right between and create a little sandwich for my clients where I have their hips stabilized and they can feel. And if I start moving and because their hips are rocking all over the place, we know that they're not doing the job. So check that for yourself. Make sure you're doing the job. If you are, you're going to get some really good results with this. And you're going to see your booty get stronger and look perkier and cuter. And your thighs slim down. So we like that. Down and down. Don't have to do too many. 10 to 30 is a good number. And if you want to do a repeated set, you can. Right, so already I feel that, and it feels really good. Okay, so we're going to go into a stretch from here, and just simply on your back, we're going to take one ankle on the knee. One ankle is resting on the knee, and the knee is open out, or on the thigh, really, okay? Neck and shoulders relaxed. Golly, I miss talking to people, and I miss the feedback, and I miss our conversations, and I miss people. Please comment. Please let me know how you're doing. Please let me know what you need. Let's do the other side. Ankle is on top of that thigh. Breathe, shoulders relax. Oh, this just feels so good to relax. And just let that hip stretch. And then we'll reach in and do that. Look, that was like right at the time. And so that's just a little bit of leggies that we can do. All right, let me know what you want. Let me know what you need. We'll get some more of this going. Okay, huggies into the chest with those knees. Just rock side to side. Release that sacral bone. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Just because I feel like it, let's go ahead and just relax in a comfortable position. Breathe. Let's find the happiest feeling thought we can get. I have one that I go to instantly. It's still my happiest feeling thought, so find yours. I still go to the birth of my son. That moment just immediately takes me into pure joy. So we know that connecting to joy and gratitude and appreciation and happiness boosts our immune system, calms that sympathetic nervous system, calms all that cortisol that's probably running through our blood streams right now. So just breathe, feel that. Okay, sorry, I interrupted our beautiful thoughts. Let's find that happiest feeling thought again and be grateful, appreciating, breathing it in. Inhaling that peace, exhaling any conflict. Inhale strength, strength of character, strength of heart, courage, emotional strength, physical strength, mental strength. Exhale weakness, just let it go. Inhale health, vibrant, radiant health to every cell of the body. And exhale sickness. If you'd like, roll over to your right side. Just rest for a few moments. Set your intention for the day. Put a gentle smile on your face and appreciate the beautiful sounds of the birds, the children laughing, playing. And let's hold peace and vitality, vibrant health throughout the human species. Sanity and truth and calm. And most of all, love, unconditional love. sending you waves of peace and many, many blessings. I will see you next time. Make sure you comment. I want to know who's watching, okay? And see if this works. If it's helping you, I will continue. And just let me know what you're needing, okay? Much love. Make sure you're hydrated. I'm going to go get hydration for myself too.